My Second Spring is Ireland's only dedicated menopause website, which I started just almost coming up to 3 years ago. So I was 47 and I realised that I was having some peculiar hormone surges, a lot of irritability, all sorts of things that reminded me a bit of the times when I was pregnant. So I did a pregnancy test, realised I wasn't pregnant, and then thought, well, this must be something else, maybe it's the menopause. I'd stored up this idea that in China they call it a second spring, and they see it as a time of new beginnings, of women coming forward with a new and more confident voice, and they're respected for their wisdom and for their life experience. I think menopause has probably made my hair a lot flatter. I have quite fine hair, so I've noticed that it can be quite dull at times and it looks a bit flat on the top of my head. So I decided to take part in the Viviscal journey because my hair is fine. And while I have a reasonable amount of it, I want to preserve the hair that I have and keep it as healthy as possible. I think I had a few little magic moments. One was when I could see different growth, like kind of a new growth, very obvious new growth, which was brilliant. And then the other one was I looked in the mirror, I realised my hair had the same kind of volume or life in it that it used to have when I was in my 30s. I think the Viviscal journey has made me realise that for a lot of people who are having difficulty with their hair, there's a solution out there, and I'm really happy to be able to pass that on to other second springers. So for me, that's huge. I'm going to continue to take Viviscal because I'm very happy to keep supporting my hair, and I've also noticed my nails are stronger. I am recommending it left, right and centre to people, particularly anyone who's suffering from more visible parting, which I find quite a lot of women notice that the parting becomes more visible, or they find that their head is getting sunburnt. So I have recommended it to lots of women, and I think it's just brilliant to be able to offer them a solution to some very emotional problems.